Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Arriba y Abajo. It's me, your boy Nano. To the right of me, I got.
And
to the left of me, I got.
La leche.
On the right corner.
Easy money, baby.
And on the left corner.
Pucheberes.
The Supita Kasi, and we back like we never left. Cool. Let's start this off how we usually start this.
You know the vibes.
Hey, if you at home and you got a little liquor, make sure you pop that open and take a shot with us. And if you in the streets and you got a little chatica with you, you know the vibes. Pa arriba, pa abajo, pa el centro y pa dentro. We are drinking tequila today. And the reason being is because last time Pucho said, yo, we not drinking and we just taking sips and we...
That wasn't me. That was Eric.
That was him.
That was Eric.
I apologize.
No, I didn't say we not drinking. I said we're taking sips, not shots.
Oh, but you was like, we need to get an actual bottle.
Bro, I'm drunk all the time. What's the vibes? What's the vibes?
So what's the vibes?
Camping, I was drunk. Super, yo, no
Actually,
cap.
yeah,
I'm
you
not
been
gonna
drunk
hold y'all.
every weekend for the past
like
3 weeks.
Yo, on some, yo.
You
I drank at least a fucking keg, bro. You know, we was drinking like there was like mad kegs on the camping trip. You can ask Anna, you can ask Daniel, Stella. No cap, I legit drank like a whole keg.
Bro, you was drunk that whole trip.
I was never sober.
That's a fact.
I saw 3 bears. The first one, it was during the day.
Wait, you saw 3? I thought you only saw 2.
Well, technically, okay, 3. It was 3 sightings.
It was the same bear though.
In the nighttime when he pulled up to eat, it looked like the same bear.
It had the little thing.
Who, Yogi? I don't know. It was no Maxima. It's my guy Maxi.
Maxi la Maxima.
So I'm not sure, but I say 3 times, 3 different sightings.
Little man's.
Yo,
and you was drunk
after
too.
the first night, I was hungover. Not even hungover. I was still drunk from the night before. I went to go shower. I come out and Jeffrey was with me, and we saw the bear, and he was just like, oh. He just climbed over the fence. Like I was like,
Oh wow.
alright.
Intense.
And then in the night we saw the bear, and then the next night we saw the other bear.
That's fire.
But like within that trip, I drank a lot.
Was that the first time you saw a bear?
No, yeah, I did. Cause I've gone camping before with Anna's family, and I never physically saw the bear. It was always like, oh, last night it popped out, blah blah, and I was never there. But this trip, yo, estaba en Teteo, so like I saw all the times that the bear was there. So yeah.
Since you mentioned camping, I just want to say a big shout outs to everybody that pulled up to the camping trip. That shit was lit as fuck.
Yeah,
big shout outs to
Dirty Dan, we got Anna, Easy Money.
The host of Italian.
Oh, Stanley.
Stanley was the host of the camping trip.
He was the real hostess with the most.
Yeah, he held it down.
Yeah, he held it down.
And big shout outs again to the guest appearances that we had, everybody that pulled up.
That shit was lit.
Pampara was there.
Facts.
Jeffrey was there. Daniel.
Leche wasn't there.
Yeah, Jeffrey. Jason not fucking with us, man.
He bullshit. Yo, Jason has been... he's been...
What does that mean? If y'all can explain to me, what does that mean?
Yo.
Big on don't do that.
Nah, man. Yo, you been MIA though. What's good with you? Tell us about yourself, man. What's been going on in your life?
I just been working a lot. Be honest, focused on me. I just moved out.
Ooh.
So yeah,
Big stepper move.
I'm just trying to establish myself. Thank you, Lord. God bless.
Facts. More health, more wealth.
More health, more wealth.
Let's take a shot to that.
That's big fact.
Pa arriba, pa abajo, pa el centro y pa dentro.
Some vitamin water with some tequila for y'all.
And we don't discriminate against prosperity. So, he wasn't here. We could have been mad at him, but we're not going to be mad at him because he's doing what he got to do for himself.
It's not like he went to the club or whatever.
It's not like he went to the club like somebody else in the podcast.
You went to the club.
We're not going to talk about that.
But yeah, then the next week, which was last week, we did the fundraising for school supplies.
I was there actually.
Yeah, he was there. My little
if you guys donated about a lot of money into books.
That's cap.
Yo, no cap. The cash register. The lady at the cash register, she thought that I was a teacher, cause the amount of school supplies that I bought.
Big
She was-
stepper.
Big step.
She thought we was back in September. She thought we was already in September.
She was like, yo, school don't start till like 3 months from now.
yeah, like
It's for the kids.
It's for the kids.
Nah, yeah. So we raised a lot
Yeah.
for the kids in DR, which I really love that. I'm really hoping we can do that again.
we made something out of the Teteo. Yeah.
And next time, I really hope we can do it like more
on a bigger scale.
Yeah, on a bigger scale. Like hopefully get like the viewers interacted with it.
Yeah, yeah.
And not just be like bullshitters about it. Like actually bring school supplies. I don't think a GoFundMe is valid. The reason why is because people could cap on a GoFundMe.
Mm-hmm.
They could keep the bread and buy school supplies. But if you bring the school supplies, we can actually deliver the supplies to the underprivileged kids.
Yeah. Facts.
Wherever country we do it at. We did a DR because, that's
We
where
have
we from.
resources.
And our resource was from there. Like, that's where we was able to do that. So,
facts.
yeah. Hopefully we could do that again. That was pretty dope. I really loved it.
You said Kobe? He just got the hookah.
So now with the
Kobe.
first question. Hey.
Albert.
What is the first question?
It turned off.
Well, what's the first question?
It's
we said we was gonna,
Okay, so
Why the fuck is my
the episode before the vlogs.
the vlogs.
Let's say the vlogs.
yes.
We asked
Vlogs.
something to end it. No, not even. It was the episode before that, because we did the shop poem. What is it? Well, it was.
What determines what love really is?
What determines what love really is?
What love?
Shouldn't lie.
I think Eric should start it off.
Eric.
No Kizzy.
I think
No
Albert
kidding.
should start it off.
Me.
Nah, I think he should end it, bro.
Oh wow.
I think you should end it.
Wow.
Shit.
I think you should start it off. Go second.
I started.
Wow.
All right.
okay.
So what was the question again? What determines what love really is?
Yes, sir.
I can
El
start it.
amor es una. How that song goes? I don't. Okay, I fucked that up.
Dile. Remember when you were sampling that beat? Ella. Ya me
Yeah.
Oh man. So love.
That's
What
a
determines
classic.
what love really is? I mean, there's many ways of going about it. It always starts with you building, this beautiful bond with this individual.
Wait, I'm sorry. What do you mean? Like love in general?
What do you
or
mean
like
by that?
What do you mean by that?
No, yeah, like
Love in general?
yeah.
I mean,
That's a
from-
good question. Cause
To be honest, that's a
I
good
think
piggyback question. But last time when we asked it, it was
it's
just
more in a relationship type of
it was more about what does love determine.
so it has nothing to do with relationship then, right?
Alright, I'm gonna need a shot for this one.
Well,
So
I
that's what
mean,
I'm saying. Like,
damn,
well, like, what is the question like? How do you know
I mean,
when
let's
you're
say
in
we
love
could-
or?
Matter of fact, let's do that because
No, it's like
I'm pretty sure y'all all love y'all parents, right? Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Facts.
I'm playing.
I think I think that's more intriguing than than your parents. 'cause
So the question is, when do you know? How do you know
How do you
when you're in
determine
love?
what love really is?
Or how
when
do
you're
you
in
know,
a relationship,
how do you know when you're in love?
In
How-
other words.
how
I
do you
think it was like
determine
more
what
like a
love really-
general thing.
How do you determine what love really is when you're in a relationship?
Okay.
I don't get it.
Let's leave it at that.
I
feel like
mean,
that's-
okay, so what I'm getting is from this question is
what are you
basically
getting?
when is it established that you love this person? In other words, is what I'm getting from that.
Fucking dragon, right?
Yo,
La hookah. What I was gonna say was basically that love is not really established until you build a bond with this individual. You get what I'm saying? So for me, the way that I view it is, you can't just love somebody simply off the rip. Just by meeting them that one time.
Oh, no, hell no.
Like obviously that's established.
you lost
you
your
don't believe in-
marbles.
that's crazy people
Oh,
In
you was
love
gonna
at first
say
sight?
you don't believe in love at first sight.
So boom, there's one thing
That's
about that.
circumstantial.
yeah, but yo, E, that's circumstance.
That is very that's circumstantial. I don't know. I mean, like I want to say that I've experienced that whole love at first sight shit.
You say
know, like,
that you have?
Yeah, I have. You know, I
How old are you? If you don't
25.
Huh?
25.
No, how old were you?
Wait, whoa.
Oh, when I experienced that. Oh,
That's a
shit.
great question.
I thought you asked me how
damn.
old I am. I'm like,
I said you experienced that recently.
nah, it was my first love.
Oh.
It was my first love. She
What do you mean by
she knows who she is. And it
What
was.
do you mean by that? She know who she is.
Y'all can be tight. And you know, it was one of those things where like the first time I saw her, I think I told you this too. I told you I was like one day I was like that girl right there, she's gonna be my girl. Like, oh God, like I said that. I made it happen. Power of manifestation.
Manifestation.
Cap.
And for me, that was like the first experience of that first love
takeoff shit.
that
Cap.
love
We gotta
at
look at the
first sight
camera.
shit.
Cap.
You guys are
Cap.
terrible. I'm
fucking with you.
I'm over here opening up. to you
I'm
motherfuckers
sorry.
and shit.
Go. I'm so sorry.
Sheesh.
Alright, so you feel like you manifested that?
Yeah, I did manifest, you know, that love to a certain extent in the way that, you know, like
I think that would be a good. Sorry.
in the way that, you know, like I saw her and I was like, damn, como quien dice, I'm in love with this girl just because I saw her and I was like, yo, I gotta have her.
Give
You
me
know
like
what I'm
tower
saying? Like,
vibes.
You
feel
know
me?
what's crazy? I feel like love at first sight. That's very weird.
Circumstantial.
Nah, it's weird.
Why?
I feel like it's weird because as good as a person could look, could be as rotten as they are.
Take a shot to this.
Yo,
Nah, on some real shit. Like
bro,
really
I'm
think
drinking
about
to
it.
that, bro. That is so true.
So what's love? L-O-V.
So yeah, going on from there.
To be honest, I feel like
how do you define, you know?
I
the
don't
love?
think love at first sight exists. Like you really got to get to know the person to really fall in love. Like
Nah, that's
you could say like, oh, like she's very pretty, and you fall in love
you know
with
what?
her looks.
I agree with
but
you.
that's not falling in love.
I agree
Falling
with
in love is way deeper than just looks. Emotions come in, fucking the way they are comes in, the way you guys act with each other comes in. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy. Like you can't. I don't think love at first sight exists. You could think she looks mad good, and it's yo.
Of course.
Pile veces. Pero to that extent, like, yo, love at first sight, love, nah.
That's a strong
That's a strong
ass
4-letter
letter word right there, bro.
bro. I'm not gonna hold
I
you.
felt that.
So when do you think you're in love?
Okay.
I thought he was gonna be the last one.
Yeah,
I know, but now
Nah.
he's like, he getting real deep, bro. Like,
Alright, I'll say this. I feel like love is when you start to think about the small things, not about the big things. Because the big things are gonna happen regardless
Pass
of
that
what. Whether she's a good coño. Whether she's a good parent or not. Because at the end of the day, if she's not a good parent, she's gonna learn.
But what about the smaller things?
But that's why I'm coming in. Like the smaller things, like if you want to live in this place with them, if I'm working in here and she's working there, like is she thinking about branching out way out there across country? Like, are you willing to move for her? Because those are the small things that people do not take into consideration that really fucking matter. Like on some real shit, like you not gonna think about it because you in love, but then when the shit comes and then you gotta break up because
I think
that person wants to do what they want to do, and you know, like, you know what I'm trying to say.
I think you agree with what I'm trying to say. Like, well, what I think is love is like
It's the small things.
you will do anything and everything to be with that person, come out of your comfort zone for those little things.
Yeah,
they
fact.
matter.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. Like my last relationship, to be honest, I feel like I was in love, but my lazy ass was not trying to do the little things, and that's why I'm where I'm at right now.
Oof.
You feel me? Like I'm gonna be honest.
Let's take a shot.
Let's take a shot.
Take a shot, baby.
A shot for the B words.
Pa arriba, pa abajo, pa el centro y pa dentro.
But yeah, bro, it really has to do with the small things. The small things is what really adds up in a relationship, in love, and et cetera, et cetera.
Like that perspective.
Yeah, thank you. I try hard.
Boy.
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
Then I have to watch baby.
Very good, very good, very good.
Easy money,
Bro, them
baby.
niggas they coke, bro.
Is it? Whoa.
In the Nights of the Roxbury.
Allegedly.
The boom, 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 boom. They was wildin'.
Easy money, baby. You want to take the helm?
Nah, I'm not gonna hold you. I really want to know what's his take on this. 'Cause I know E.
Why you
I'm
think I
not
put him on the spot?
Nah,
I gotta hear this.
I'm not gonna
Some real
hold
shit.
ya. Them guys at the night of Roxbury, I know they had neck pains the next day. Yo, I try to do that shit.
They have
Yo,
what?
this
Yeah.
guy,
Hey,
yo.
They have what?
Neck pain.
Oh, neck
Because of
pain.
the.
Shit.
But sorry.
Alright, so I don't know. I think it's a little confusing. First and foremost, I think time has something is like the major key in like
Major key alert.
in like love, quote unquote.
Nah, I'm not gonna hold. That's a fact.
I think I think it takes like you won't know you're in love or love whatever without time. Like, I mean, I don't know. It's weird because some people like, let's say
You know what's crazy? People could fall in love with each other at different times,
that's a fact.
and
That's what I'm
time
saying.
plays a huge role.
That's what
in
I'm
that.
saying. It could be like
And
I
it's
could,
so
you
crazy.
know, it could be one. I could be in love with someone at the time, but you know, she might not feel the same way, and you know, somewhere along the line, now she feels like she's in love, but now I don't feel the same way. So I don't know. I think it's very tricky. It's similar to hold on. It's similar to what you were saying. That it's like the little small things and stuff. I think it's like, to me, I feel like when all you want to do is hang out with that other person, I think that's when it started kicking. Like you like, oh, hold on.
Oh, babe.
But piggyback on what you're saying,
Awesome.
it's not tricky. The thing is that at the end of the day, we as humans, everybody, our upbringings, everybody is different.
Why? Because we
That's a fact.
Spanish? Huh?
What that
Nah, I'm
mean?
playing with you. I'm
No,
playing.
there's
What that
people.
mean, though?
There's people that's raised that they weren't raised as.
Oh no, I get what you mean. Like
That
yeah, like their
loving
parents.
character
Yeah,
and
like
that
their
loving
parents might
character.
not show as much
Yeah,
love
exactly,
as
like-
others' parents.
That reflects.
Oh.
That reflects.
Reflects
That's a
lot.
fact. That's
Yes.
a fact.
Yeah,
Just like
yeah.
some people because of that, they don't know how to show intimacy.
Yeah,
Or they
exactly.
might find it like, oh, hold
You know
on,
what's
you
crazy?
doing
It's
it
not
a little
tricky,
too
it
much.
just
You know what's
depends
crazy?
on your situation.
In my
That's what it
situation,
is.
you know, my parents they still together, and like you know,
You are
they,
heavily loved, brother.
no,
That's a
of
fact.
course, and y'all know I love my parents,
Facts.
I love them OD, and I wish I can be.
Kobe!
Fact. I wish I can be as a good parent as my father is.
A pump fake, you saw that?
Your parents.
Your parents.
Yeah.
My
What
father
I'm trying to
is-
say is like, bro, like on some real shit, like they bicker a lot.
Yeah.
They bicker, and then like you take that on, like you know they're a good parent, but you bicker as well, and to you it's normal, but it's like what he said, like it's just what you learn.
What is
And even if
love?
it's good, because
Baby,
technically
don't hurt me.
my parents being together and me learning from them, it is good, but it's also bad because I learned how to bicker like how they do. Like
You pick up
like,
those little
yeah,
things.
la maña, and then
Ahí.
to be honest, that's not in a fresh relationship. That's not what you need.
Of course.
You need a fresh set of eyes.
That's a big fact.
So you know,
But those are things that, even though, you pick them up, you also learn from them because you get to see it at an earlier
no, like
stage.
as you see yourself doing it, and you see them doing it, you're like, oh shit.
Shit.
Yeah,
They're a perfect couple, but they bicker a lot, and then now you're doing it, you're like, okay.
Is it okay,
What
though?
can I do
No, it's
different?
not okay. Because
Exactly.
bickering is never good. It's just, you gotta communicate. Whatever the situation is, y'all get it through and keep it pushing.
I felt that. Cool. Hey, whoa. Let's not forget one last person. Hey, your aunt.
Jason has not gave his perspective.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
We piggybacked off his perspective.
Yeah. Oh, jokes to the right. Come on, bro.
Oh my god.
Come on.
That was a good one.
Nah,
Perfect timing with
Albert
that.
came in with a little bit of heat today,
was
huh?
close. Sheesh.
Yo, Big Ung don't do TikTok,
I don't know, bro. Like,
but sheesh.
to be honest, I feel like it's all about perception at the end of the day. Like, everybody's perception on love is very different from each other. Like, I can't sit here and explain like what determines what love really is about me when it's very different from you, him, or the next man. You know,
but
like,
we're talking about personal.
But what determines
what do
love
you-
for you?
yeah.
Because for example, mine is the little things. That's what, you know.
Remember
honestly,
the
bro,
times.
like,
The times that we had.
I can't say it because I haven't experienced it for real yet.
Okay.
Like, you have
nah,
to
I respect that.
I
Like,
respect that.
To be honest, I rather you say that than just bullshit
Facts.
something.
You really have to be in that situation. Like, you really have to feel that to know, like, to answer this type of question, bro. Like,
y'all know what's crazy? I'm dying to see Anthony in a relationship.
Oh my god.
Like, cause I know Anthony, I know how he is, and I know him, like, you know, his most vulnerable. So like him with a girl, like, I really want to see that. I don't know, like,
Adorable.
I don't know if the viewers, y'all have like younger like cousins or nephews, siblings, whatever the case may be. And then, you know, you see how they are, and then when they're in a relationship, that's two different people.
Bro, I remember when I saw Orloff in a relationship.
Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, it's so weird.
I was there with this kid is
But it's
really,
like, to be honest, I'm dying to see how he's gonna move about, like, you know, because I know how he is.
That's crazy.
He's young, but he got an old soul.
That's crazy.
But he's
And
like,
then
you
we have
know?
like an older nephew. He's a whole different person. When he's
Oh
a girl.
yeah, my oldest nephew. Yeah, our
Yeah.
oldest nephew. Yeah.
Is he a thot?
Nah, hell no. He's
nah,
crazy.
that man
He's
is
really about
committed.
the
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
no,
He's
he
committed.
he is
He's had a
faithful.
couple girlfriends.
Yeah.
But he's been faithful to that
Okay,
girlfriend.
okay,
Like,
okay.
come on, bro.
I'm curious. I don't know.
Come
We ain't
on.
putting his whole details out. I'm just asking.
Nah, yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
Cool,
It's
cool.
nice
But
to
yeah.
see it.
Maybe
But
in the
Ant is a little
future.
different because
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
Ant's a party animal, but he had a deep soul. He really do. If you think about it, he really got a deep soul.
Hopefully, bro, in the future of this podcast, I'm gonna end up coming back to answer that question.
Hey.
But
Yeah,
I ju-
Yo, Ant,
would you eat ass if you was in love?
Yo, that was
Yeah, nephew, I'm curious, nephew.
I'm curious.
if I eat ass in a relationship,
No.
Wait.
If you're in love, would you eat ass?
You in love, bro.
That's
you
how
better do
know
it for the love,
When he
bro.
eat ass, that's how you know he in love.
Yo, my nephew probably eat ass for ice cream.
Yo, that's big facts. That's big facts.
You know what
nah,
I'm saying?
Yo, first bud I ate,
My nephew,
I was in love.
my nephew, he eat ass with pinkberry that he brings from work.
Oh my god.
nah, chill. Probably, yeah.
Oh,
What
There's
the
gonna be a lot of things that I'm gonna
What
do
the
if
cheesecake
I'm
price?
Go next, right?
But chill.
No, yeah, my fault.
I don't know. He just gave it to
Yeah,
me.
he's
Huh?
next.
Oh, toma.
Hey, yo,
No, I haven't
what's
said
the
anything
next
about it.
question, man?
I didn't smoke. You smoked
You
first.
smoke.
You smoked
Yo,
first.
You
Albert.
did a whole Kobe session with that.
Albert,
No.
you're the next question. What is Albert? Now for
What?
All right,
Albert
does
is
having
Leave your answers in the comments.
all right, so
Albert is weird.
have you
Why
ever
you-
loved someone?
No, this one.
Does
Yeah, I know you was about to say.
yeah? Does having children lower your value in the dating world?
Jason.
Oh,
Why you gotta
that's
ask me that
fucked.
question? I ain't got no kids.
No, it's
Nah.
not saying if you have kids. It's
I
like,
No. I mean,
Bro.
to be honest, it makes sense. You're the oldest
Yeah.
out of all of us.
Just a heads up.
Let's-
This is gonna be the last question.
Everybody
wrap
asked
up.
before me.
It's
Please
about to be 6.
answer. And you go first. You're the youngest.
I think
How you gonna put him in the
What?
seat like that?
my bad. I'll go first, bro. I
whatever.
think I don't know. It's circumstantial.
You
Because
have you
this-
spoken
Nah,
to
Like
Everybody
I had. I'm not gonna lie. I spoke to this one girl. She had a kid. It's like I don't know. I feel like you gotta have a lot of patience and you gotta be committed, bro. Cause that shit is different. That's all I can say.
Nah, I'll say this.
Like it didn't work
To
out.
be
bro.
honest-
I couldn't do it.
We can all say it's circumstantial. You feel me?
Definitely, sir.
I think it depends on
But-
the person.
It really does. Like, also depends how many kids do they have.
Maybe, yeah.
Hold on. Because if somebody has 4 kids, I'm pretty sure that person
That's 4 kids. You got it.
plus
That's a lot of
whatever
kids,
you
bro.
want to bring onto the table. For example, me. I want to bring.
It's
I
not
want to
easy,
have
bro.
at least. My range is 2 to 3 kids.
Facts.
To be honest, it is a lot. Like it's a lot to handle.
Wait, what you mean? Like, you want
Too hot to handle.
I want to have 2 to 3 kids.
Oh, okay.
You said 1.5.
No, I said, what you mean?
Yo, what?
I'm like, well, how is that
Oh, my
even?
dude.
How is that even possible, bro?
Nigga, the second kid missing like an
Loco.
arm or a leg.
Tú estás como medio adicto, loco. ¿Qué es lo que tú tienes?
So me personally, I want to have 2 to 3 kids.
Hay
Right?
que pagar peaje.
If I have 2, I'm cool. If I have 3, it's like I don't want to have no more. Right?
But what happens if you do?
Hold on. But then if they also have 2 kids already, you gotta think about that. Like that's gonna be either 4 to 5 kids already.
Yeah, they have to.
Can you financially, physically, and emotionally support 4 to 5 kids? Because at the end of the day, they got the as a guy, that kid has their own father, but at the end of the day, you're there with them.
Yo,
You know what I'm trying to say?
yeah.
So it's like, can you deal with that and also your kids? Like, you know, it's a lot to take in. Me personally, I think you can. I think you really could. Like, it takes a different type of mindset to approach it and like really conquer it. It's hard, but it's achievable.
This is true.
Okay.
Like if I was in that situation, I'll try my best.
How about you?
If I really love that person.
All right.
¿Cuánto tú tienes ya? Vamos a hablar bien. ¿Cuánto es que tú tienes ya?
Que yo sepa, yo no tengo ni
Mira
uno.
lata, coño, este tío.
Pero ven acá, loco. Y este personaje que tú le estás dando a la gente, loco. Por favor.
I'm just joking, y'all.
My respeto, please.
He has
joking.
5 kids.
I do not have
He has
kids.
no kids.
Anyways, so you said whether or not kids is like a what's the word I want to use?
Does
Does
it
it
look
lower
at
your
the
value?
Does it lower your value on relationship or dating?
Dating world.
On the dating world.
Damn, technically I ain't even answer it. I don't think it does.
Yeah.
In our age, like
I mean, you
25
answered it without answering it.
25, yeah. 25 up, I don't think it does.
To be completely honest, I agree with you. I don't think it does either. I mean, we're already at an age where like most people our age have kids or they had a relationship with somebody, things didn't work out, whatever led to whatever led, and they ended up being single and now they're, single parents. Now,
Co-parents.
or yeah, co-parents. Now,
Well, it depends.
yeah,
But yeah.
does it diminish the value of a relationship? It depends on the type of person you are. Again, this is one of those circumstantial moments. You feel me? Like,
Technically, everything is circumstantial.
that's a big fact.
Especially in this society.
That's a good one.
How's it going?
But I just think that it's more about whether or not, the person without the child is ready for that commitment. You get what I'm saying? Because, again, going back to what you were saying.
You know what's crazy? It also has to do with the person with the child as well.
as well.
Because at the end of the day, you got to think about it like this. Let's say if you're a single father, right? God forbid, your wife dies and you're stuck with your kid. And,
Don't say you're stuck like that.
No, like you're with the kid.
I know, I'm just being
Whatever,
a dick.
And then you're looking for a girl, let's say, and then they also got to anticipate that their kid comes first, way before them.
Yeah.
And vice versa. You got to think about that as well. To be honest, like, I put my family in front of anybody before anything. Like, my B words, my friends,
Felt that.
respectfully. I love y'all, but, I put
levels,
my family...
levels,
Nah,
levels to this shit. Yeah.
I put my family before anything. So, like, if I'm in that situation, like, I really, really got to be vulnerable with you. And you got to understand that. Like, you can't just come in and expecting to just take over. Like, nah. Like,
What you
Shit
put
over.
after your family? Me?
huh?
Huh?
After my family goes me.
I like
It
that.
goes
Again?
And then
me again.
5 times.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
You know what Armando
Yeah,
said,
yo,
or whatever Armando said. Yo, let's take a shot to my big homie.
bro.
Come on.
I go ahead 7 times.
Pa arriba,
What the fuck is you
pa
talking about?
abajo, pa el centro y pa dentro. Dale, coño.
I cannot.
How
drink
about you,
this.
nephew? Because I know at your age you found a couple of
That was a big shot.
young women
That is gross.
with kids already. What's up?
Yo, I had a friend that just had a kid, so it's
For
just
real?
crazy.
Wow.
During the pandemic.
Oh. Nah,
She
pandemic
was
pandemic
wild,
babies.
Pandemic babies.
The quarantine babies.
Yeah,
Quarantine.
yeah.
But she was wilding during quarantine.
Before.
Coño.
Shout her out, man.
So what are your what's your mindset on
Sounds
that, bro?
tranquilo.
But like, I don't know, bro.
Being
Like,
boy.
Nah, what,
It really is
what is your
circumst-
mindset behind?
it really is
What do you mean
circumstantial.
by that?
Like, would you date someone that has kids?
Nah, he's young, bro.
I don't think he should.
I wouldn't
He's
I wouldn't put myself in that predicament, and here's why.
not respectfully, you a kid yourself. Like
Yeah, like what the
Yeah, but
fuck,
let
bro?
him
Like,
talk, bro.
like,
he's doing
Fucking marron.
bro, if that were to ever happen, like, which I'm not gonna let happen, but like, why?
I would never say never.
chill, Justin Bieber.
Like,
Who's this Justice Bieber?
Who's the Justice Bieber? Crime fighting Bieber.
dating like
Oh, your phone is tweaking.
a girl, whatever the case may be, with a kid, and you, like, you know, at our age, or as young as this, and you don't have a kid yet, I feel like that's like next level, cause like you got stuff that you want to accomplish in your life in this world, while we can't, like, so that's gonna stop you back, like that's gonna really set you back. I honestly feel that. And then you're not gonna be able to achieve the things that you want to achieve because you have a girl or a man with a kid, and you know.
So, what you're trying to say is that it's a disadvantage.
Yeah, super,
So-
in my opinion.
So what happens hypothetically if you're with a girl and y'all have a kid, but then y'all break up? You technically already dated someone with a kid. Would you do it again?
Come on, you dated a girl with a kid?
We didn't
Word,
like.
yeah,
Nah,
he
we didn't.
kinda
We didn't
did.
date, but like I was talking to her for a while.
But she had a kid.
She had a kid. Yeah,
Oh, y'all was just messing around?
something like that.
There's
little
business
trees.
out there, bro.
Nah, man, I don't mind.
I
What's
mean,
good with you?
That shit does not work out though.
I'd say this based off of the way the last thing ended. I don't know. I had to think about that. I wouldn't do it again though. Yeah.
Easy money, baby.
I spoke already.
You did?
Yeah, it was- I was first.
Ya me están dando, loco. Llega la leche.
Nah, it's got
La voz de experiencia.
That's gotta be weird. La voz de experiencia, la leche, dale, coño.
Yeah, this is the last one.
Super short
Eh,
episode today.
It depends
Yeah.
on the woman itself. Like,
Oh,
Brunch vibes.
because, not for nothing.
Wait, say that again? You said it has to do with the girl?
Yes. Because hay mujeres que ellos paren, pero no cogen
I think all
responsabilidad.
girls do.
Oh.
¿Verdad? So, my thing is, right, at my age, 9 out of 10
Nine
women
times.
my age have kids.
big facts.
Normal, right?
Big fact.
Normal, right?
normal.
Big fact. Now, if that person is entirely in their kids' lives and the way that they are raising their children, it gives me that ¿cómo te digo? That interest. Because
It shows that she could be a good mom.
no, it shows like maturity, what she wants. She got her both feet on earth. She's know what she wants. Like grown woman
Mentality.
qualities.
Grown woman. energy.
Exactly. Having kids, you have to take the mantle of adulthood. automatically. Us as men, we take our mantle once we leave the house, mom's house.
Yeah.
That's the reality. Cause we still at home with mom and dad, and we still depend on them to cook at least. At least. You know, with that being said, I do look like I've never looked away from a woman that has kids. And there's women that I've met that have kids and they're more attractive. Why? Because they got their shit together way more than.
You know the crazy.
That shit is that's a turn on right there. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, to me that's a turn.
A woman that could handle her own.
Like a girl that's very like nurturing, like
yeah,
a woman.
Yeah, exactly. Like
nurturing,
not a girl, a woman.
Oh,
a woman that's very nurturing.
Lady.
Like that, to me, that's very attractive.
Chef's kiss.
A woman that knows how to like.
Attractive.
I mean, say like, certain like there's certain. There's certain aspects, not in the, because at the end of the day, when you do look into certain girls, you as a man know that you look at a girl, you be like, yo, you decide right away. She's a possible just kill, she's just a kill, or she's a possibility she could become a mess around, or something more than that. You just looking at her. We're not talking about you even having a conversation yet. Once you start picking her brain, and you know where you at, you be like, either I'ma fuck around with her or
it's the voice.
The voice, we got the voice and the hero. Right?
Either you gonna fuck around with her or you gonna like be with her.
Nah, you know,
but with her experiences and the way she is, and if how she's set up, is how you gonna know that you want something stable with her or not.
You know,
that's how I see it.
You know what's crazy? Nah, you know what's crazy? Like, I have a lot of nieces and nephews, and the way they react with my nieces and nephews, and my parents, I'll say that. The way they react to my nieces and nephews and my parents is what turns me on more about a girl. I'm not gonna hold you. I swear to God. Chupapi muñaño. Nah, for real. Like, the key to my
being
heart.
a sapiosexual.
Hold on, we're not talking about that.
Don't get
I love smart B words.
Heard you.
But
he's a sapiosexual.
that's a fact. But what I'm trying to say is like, to be like a key to my heart overall is my parents and my nieces and my family, my nieces and nephews. Like,
ladies and gentlemen,
if you know how to react with them, you know the vibes. Like, I know the vibes. Like, I know what's up. So I know if we have like our little Kindle of Rugrats, estamos en Teteo.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're trying to win Puchiviri's heart,
I heard it.
You just heard the number one answer. My name is Pucho and I approve this message.
No kidding.
No kidding. We're gonna leave it at that. This is a short episode. We just got back. We just wanted to provide. Wow. That's how you feel about it?
I love you. I'm so sorry. I did. It didn't mean. I didn't.
You know
mean
what?
It
You said enough. You said enough.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No pun intended.
You said enough. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are back like we never left. Stay tuned. We will be bringing more events. We will be bringing another episode. We will be bringing some type of freaking entertainment to you motherfuckers.
Content.
We love you. And with that being said,
I really don't love you.
This is Arriba, Abajo.
First off, hey yo, Ad, take us out, my boy.
If you guys made it this far into the episode or the audio, we love you guys. We appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. Subscribe to our channel. Put post notifications on. Follow us on every single social media platform: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You know the rest. And share it. Comment. This is Arriba, Pa Abajo.
Pa arriba.
Pa arriba. Pa abajo. Pa el centro. Y pa dentro.
Coño, ballena, bebe.